Hello everyone, this is Empress Pamela. Today I am presenting a message for the August 8, 2021 Lionsgate portal and also the new moon in Leo, which happens simultaneously today. So I am accompanied with my beautiful pink roses. I had to put them in the pink vase. I'm dwindled down to about 7 roses. I've got my little statue with my hematite, my little green bracelet, my calm, my white candle. It's called Calm, coconut and beeswax. I've got my rose quartz and this beautiful crystal. Now, I don't remember the name of it, so if you know what it is, let me know. Look at it. It's really beautiful. I don't know why it reminds me of like Game of Thrones, and I don't even know why I'm thinking of Game of Thrones, but it's some sort of calcite or quartz. I want to say it's like castle. I don't know. I tried to go back to Dancing Moon where I purchased it to see if they still had them, and I could not identify based on what they had, although they have many beautiful crystals. So I was drawn to pull in some of the pink today, which pink for me is the higher heart chakra. It's fostering compassion and kindness, and that's what I'm feeling today. So I want to read messages from this book, Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, and also A Year of Living Your Yoga. And I also have a couple messages from the decks that I own. I don't own a lot. Kind of just getting started. Never was really into tarot because of, religious programming or whatever. But I'm still getting, acclimated or used to. I mean, I watch readings all the time, but feeling comfortable and confident in providing my own messages for people other than myself, that's what I'm practicing. So hopefully you'll bear with me and maybe you'll get some messages out of this. So keep what resonates and ignore what does not. And so let's read the first message from this book called Jesus Calling. Look up August 8th. Let's see. August 8th. I should consult this book every day, but I don't. And you know what? I should stop saying I should do things. I should just follow my heart, right? So Jesus Calling, August 8th. I speak to you from deepest heaven. You hear me in the depths of your being. Deep calls unto deep. You are blessed to hear me so directly. Never take this privilege for granted. The best response is a heart overflowing with gratitude. I am training you to cultivate a thankful mindset. This is like building your house on a firm rock where life's storms cannot shake you. As you learn these lessons, you are to teach them to others. I will open the way before you, one step at a time. Wow. First part of that message, for me, speaks of intuition, which for me personally has really been prominent this past week. Also having gratitude and mindfulness and being thankful for everything that you do have in your life. That has also been a message that has resonated well this week. Okay, I love that. So this message from A Year of Living Your Yoga, Daily Practices to Shape Your Life by Judith Hanson Lassiter. Let us look and see what message we have for August 8th. I'm trying to see what you can look at here. Let's see. I like this book. Really is fresh. Okay, here's August 8th. Trust means I have faith in my ability to survive and thrive. Living your yoga. We want to trust others, but we are afraid they will let us down. Today, instead of focusing on trusting others, remember that there is something bigger. Trust your ability to be okay, even if things are not okay. Ooh, okay. A little bit of perseverance, strength, base, root chakra. I don't know. Those are things that come to mind real quick. All right, so I've already pulled cards, and I'm doing it in sequence, I believe, of what I have. And so let's just see what the messages are, see what we can gather. The first message is from Buddha Wisdom for the Divine Feminine, and it is, free yourself from hesitations, perplexity, and consternation, only intent on what is beneficial. Free yourself from hesitations, perplexity, and consternation, only intent on what is beneficial. What comes to mind first is, well, I thought the Fool in the tarot, but now I read it more as the Hangman. And funny enough, while I was shuffling the Rider-Waite tarot, was it the Rider-Waite? No, it was the Game of Thrones tarot. I kept seeing the Hangman on the bottom. So I don't even know if it came out, but we'll see. But yeah, Hangman, okay. So we need to free ourselves and intent on what is beneficial. Again, gratitude, being grateful, concentrating on positive things, okay? That's what I see. Okay, the next message is from Animal Spirits deck. And I don't know, that looks like a crow to me, but let's see. Ooh, I love the moon back there. I love this illustration. Crow. Symbolism. Renewal, transformation, magic, abundance. Wow. Like the raven with which it is often synonymous, the crow wields powerful magic. In Native American myths, the crow restores order to the heavens. A Sioux belief links the crow to abundance and prosperity. One legend tells of a white crow that warns the buffalo every time hunters approach. This leads to hunger and starvation, and the crow is eventually captured by the hunters and thrown into a fire. But it escapes before being completely burned, emerging only blackened by the flames. Black becomes its permanent color. As the crow flees, it promises never to warn the buffalo of approaching hunters again. The crow is thus a kind of phoenix that rises from the ashes, symbolizing renewal, transformation, and the promise of abundance. So, of course, what comes to mind is the Death card. Real quick, the Magic, Abundance, yes. The Magician, and the Death card comes to mind for that one. Look at that illustration. I love it. Okay, manifestation, abundance, transformation, gratitude. These are the things that are coming to mind right now. The next one is the Magdalene Oracle. I love this. Oh, we have two messages. Okay, so for the first one, we have the Secret. Ooh. So I'm going to read from their little guidebook here. The Secret. Look at that. Ace of Swords. I don't know why. I just say it. It's what comes to mind. The Secret. Someone will soon confide in you, and the information they divulge may shock or disturb you. You may feel torn between the loyalties you have for two people, and this creates a dilemma for you. What is the right thing to do? Should you divulge the information or stay silent? In your heart, you will know. Ultimately, you must be true to yourself, for only in doing so can you be true to others. Revealing the truth will definitely cause upheaval, but eventually, as things settle down, your honesty and courage will be appreciated. Don't dwell on feelings of guilt. Express what is in your heart, for a hidden blessing is in store for all. As a result of the coming events, both you and others will feel a sense of relief. There are positive results for all concerned. However, these can only be actualized through your courage and love. Wow, 10:10 on the clock. This is a powerful message. A bit scary. Again, I think Ace of Swords, maybe Tower. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. What's this message from Magdalene Oracle? The Messenger. Oh, Lord. Again, another message coming through. Ace of Swords. The Messenger. Beautiful card. Okay. You will soon find yourself shining brightly, and as such, you attract much admiration and attention from others. Our universe was born through a superluminous explosion of light. In an instant, it expanded from a tiny point to span billions of light years in every direction. You too are about to experience a rapid expansion, which brings increased recognition in your field of work or study. You will soon be looking over the horizon as you travel to far and distant lands. Be grateful for all the new experiences that are about to come your way and for all that you accomplish. Enjoy each moment, yet remain humble and grateful, for in doing so you will attract even greater support from others. You are a beacon of light and hope, a source of great inspiration for many who cross your path. Go forth in love and light. Oh my God, that message is amazing. I love that message. So positive, beautiful, whew, uplifting, fantastic. So, well, let me put this guy over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's what we have so far. Next message is from Rumi Oracle. I love Rumi. I love this. Last time I did my video, it was a long, long message. So, let's see where we're at. Oh, gosh. The Angel Rasbar. Card number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. Almost at completion. Let's look it up in our book. Angel Rasbar, number 27. So, if you are just starting out, I love this Rumi Oracle. It makes me cry all the time. I'll try not to cry today, but such beautiful, inspiring messages, especially when I really was at the beginning of my journey. So, I'm going to read a little bit of this. As you can see, they give a poem, a description, background, kind of hidden messages within the message. And yikes, this is a number of pages. Okay. And then they have a ritual you can do at the end. But let me see if I can get the gist of the message. The Angel Rasbar. Beautiful colors, a lot of light. I see root chakra, pink. Don't forget, I started off with the pink. Kindness, compassion, angel. Okay. The Angel Rasbar, card number 27. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Rumi. The Master speaks of a den of riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the Master. The devoted ones look but cannot see. What are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The Master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly, in service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service. For what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Wow, while reading that little bit, I thought of gratitude, and the message from Jesus calling, just being grateful for what we have. Okay, and also finding a jewel through service, almost like the messenger. Yeah. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The Great Beloved sees what is in your heart and what it is you wish to offer and is saying yes. Ooh, it's a yes card. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Finding your purpose. Yet perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavor, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there's just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all that activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. So we are all here for a purpose. You were born for a reason. Everyone has value. You are perfect as you are, and you are needed. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous noise, if one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace you cultivate in your heart and your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may now realize, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the experience of the divine presence of love. I knew it. Unconditional love. Love is the reason why we're here. So shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes, I knew your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to fear. Whatever is in your heart is the method by which the great jewels shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free. Do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest or any other notion your mind conjures. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you to divine assistance, and through that empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world, completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. So, yeah, everyone has their own unique gifts, talents, whether it's spiritual or 3D, if you're an artist, a dancer, a singer, a professional organizer, a cook, anything. We all contribute in our own special way, and all of our gifts are needed. Scoop up the jewels through your service, and do not render yourself incapable through nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind, and it will break it open, but that is okay. Do you think you only serve love and are not also served by love? The helpers are always helped. This is love's way. Do you feel as though you are a foreigner in this land? Ah, Angel Rasbar shall show you the way then, for she knows you from a long, long time ago. Though you might have temporarily forgotten the acquaintance, she is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you. You who are great of heart and capable of contribution. You who are now signing up for service in the greater work of love. Yes, there is work for you to do. Your purpose is bestowed. Serve, assist. Do not hold back for any reason. Not one reason you could imagine is worthy of you. So then aliveness. So then service. So then joy. Help and be helped. That is the way for you now. This oracle comes to you with guidance. Aha, here we go. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of a greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You are going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence. And through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forwarding onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of a light that is not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullness so that others still in darkness may find their way more easily. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion. Rose quartz. Wow. Oh, compassion and brings joy to the heart of the Master as another and another find their way, benefiting from the light of your being. So shine true, be humble but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you choose to honor the power of the great silence that emanates through you evermore as you trust and surrender. Wow. Okay. This oracle brings special messages of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world, more than you consciously realize, and you are asked, therefore, to continue. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the great Master is aware of you and is sending the holy ones, including that wise ancient mother, Angel Rasbar, to bring you the blessing of the true silence now. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Okay, I told you. Rumi makes me cry every single time.
and there was a lot of personal verification in that message for me. So sorry I got emotional, but that is definitely a deck that you need to give you encouragement on your journey. Okay, guys, beautiful card so far. I see a lot of red and orange. Sacral chakra. Okay, let's pivot a little bit and get a message from the Game of Thrones tarot. Ooh, like I said, I was seeing the Hanged Man when I was shuffling, but let's see what we got. Four of Swords. Healing. First thing that comes to mind. Healing. I wonder if that's when Jon Snow... I don't know. Look at all that. The imagery. Similar to the Rider-Waite Four of Swords. I'm going to read from their little book. It's really delicious. It's a cute little hardcover guidebook to see what their interpretation of the Four Swords is. And while you're here, I mean, if you've lasted this long, right? Oh, shoot. Let me find it. Give me a second. Four of Swords. Yes, I have. Here it is. I have tears running down my face. Four of Swords. A dead knight is tended by one of the Silent Sisters, an order devoted to the stranger or death. Four of Swords. Key meanings: refuge, rest, recovery, stress, withdrawal. Upright meaning: it's time for rest and recuperation after a period of stress. This may mean taking time away from work to recover from physical illness or pressure, or putting a relationship or project on hold until it's time to make a decision. See this as an opportunity to find personal space and perspective. The card can also show time to reconnect with your spirituality. Okay, that's their description of the Four of Swords. This is from the Game of Thrones tarot, which I recently acquired. Okay, let's put this guy over here. That's what we have so far in messages. Now, I had asked the Rider-Waite tarot, here's my Rider-Waite, to give me one message, and I think two came out. So let's take a look. Ooh, the Lovers. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card. And the Ace of Wands. Wow, that's hot. That's hot and sexy, huh? The Lovers and the Ace of Wands. So this is like a new relationship coming in, a new beginning, a new relationship. Yeah. I always get like stage fright when I'm trying to interpret the Rider-Waite. So I'm going to let you look at the images, and whatever comes to mind for you, that's the meaning for you. And I'll leave you with that one. Okay. So I have created my own deck of healing cards. Okay. Since that was my mission, is to be on this healing journey. Healing all those childhood wounds, all those things that stopped me from being the person that I was meant to be in this lifetime, so that I can get myself on the right path. So let's figure out what messages, and I got quite a few, so that's why I'm making space. Massage. So self-care, that's been a key message for me. When you're doing self-care, it's not about being selfish or, oh, I'm going to spend all this money and put it into me. Yes, you are. You're going to invest in yourself, and it's a way of showing self-love. So if you've had challenges with respect to putting yourself first and knowing that you're worthy of spending the money and time for a massage. That's what you need to do, because you are worth it. If you're under the weather and not feeling energetic to get things done or to live in the day-to-day, you need to put aside that time and invest in yourself. Organize. That's funny. I had visited a friend who just moved, and I visited her new place yesterday, and she still has boxes, and I love organizing. I have Virgo rising, so I'm very organized to a fault sometimes. Back in the day, I was pretty OCD about it, but I do enjoy organizing, and I had sent her a text this morning offering to help her organize, just go through the boxes, get stuff situated. And so that's what I get from that message. But yeah, start decluttering. Just start a little at a time, even if it's the junk drawer in your kitchen. Just take it all out and go through it and figure out what you need, what you really need, what you don't need, what's broken or stained or whatever, and get rid of it or donate to someone who can use it. Next card, crown chakra. Connect to the divine. Meditation, trust, and faith. There was that message through the Game of Thrones, the Four of Swords, is having to reconnect to your divinity. So that resonates. That's in alignment with some of the cards here. The next message, the World card. Successful completion, travel, new beginning. Wow. New romance, new beginning. Was it this messenger? Yeah. Success. Wow. I see that going right there. I'm going to put that crown chakra right next to the Four of Swords, because I kind of see that resonating there. What else do we get? Kundalini. Ooh, yeah. Kundalini. I felt that hot connection right here. Over here with the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Definitely there. And then we have that orange, the Kundalini, the sacral chakra, second chakra. Yep. Next message, new moon. Ho ho! New moon. We're in the new moon in Leo. August 8th, we're at the Lionsgate portal and the new moon in Leo. So this makes total sense. I love it. Mindfulness, get out of here. Whoa. Okay, mindfulness. We talked about it. The Jesus Calling book. Let me get that message. Wow. Right here, mindfulness.